2.2 More FM Manawatu, and that is Noah Khan's Stick Season. His new song's coming up in the Non-Stop 10, by the way. Now, Aussie comedian Heath Franklin, best known for his alter ego Chopper, is back in Palmy tonight at the Regent on Broadway. His Not Here to Spiders tour is at the Regent, and if you're at a loose end, we want you to go along. Text please and your name to 559 and we'll pop you in the draw for a couple of tickets.
It's Pink Shirt Day today, and a time to take a stand against bullies. Sorry, excuse me.
Little cough there.
The statistics around cyberbullying are actually quite alarming. And as parents, we've both got teenagers. We want to be equipped to identify and deal with this. John Parsons, a leading cyber safety consultant, joins us on the show. Morning, John.
Good morning. Kia ora, everybody. Good morning.
Now, this is something that you're obviously very familiar with. Can you tell us about, the risks and what's going on with this, the increasing stats around cyberbullying at the moment?
I do work in that area quite often. I think that one of the contributing factors is that we are not really understanding the term of bullying or cyberbullying. It's losing its currency because it's overused and it's misunderstood. We need to teach children what bullying is and what it isn't to start with so they can recognise it accurately. And parents really need to understand what it is. But we are seeing increasing levels, particularly in the area of cyberbullying. It's a very destructive process. It can lead to anxiety. Children don't want to turn up to school. It can lead to depression. And in some cases, tragically, it can lead to suicide.
Yeah, that's really tragic. So what do we look out for as parents?
I think when you've got children that are sort of 7, 8, 9 and 10, where you see emerging behaviours that seem antisocial or spiteful or gossipy, or they're always getting into conflict, it's about having loving conversations with those young children and helping them change those behaviours, because it does start at the primary age. When they transition to the high school, they'll have technology, they start to meet more people, and the children that are antisocial tend to end up in groups that are bigger, with the same behaviours, so that the behaviours magnify and get more accepted in those groups. So in the younger years, parents need to be both therapeutic and consequential in their parenting, giving children access to them when they need it to support them with the challenges they face in life, but also consequential when they do make mistakes, particularly with technology. Yeah. If a child at 11, 12 and 13 is becoming spiteful or mean online, take the phone off them, get them back into a natural reset for a few weeks, always with love and compassion, but parents do need to play a big role in taking control of their child's technology if they are becoming antisocial with it.
You know, John, so I've got two boys, one's 15 and one is 12, and they have both got phones, and I am guilty of not checking them regularly. Am I letting them down?
I think, first of all, we're not spying on them when you do that. The best thing you can do is look at the phone once every week, once every 2 weeks, not just to see if they are being harmed, but are they treating somebody else without respect? We are very good at helping our children deal with bullying, but how often do we have conversations about their behaviour towards somebody else? So you're absolutely right. Take a look at their phone once every week or so. What's more important than actually looking is having the ability to look. If your child becomes secretive or tries to separate from your right to parent them at a young age, that's a warning sign that something's occurring that you wouldn't like to see. Yeah. That's when you should be looking at that phone. Right. Be involved in their social media. And if you see your child conducting themselves in any way that's not congruent with your family values, step in, tell them how much you love them, and have a conversation about that. That's not who we are. But please, parents need to understand this. If you do see the behaviours emerging in your child, have the courage to take the phone off them with love and compassion and confidence and say, no, until you demonstrate better behaviour, you are not going to use this technology.
John, great advice. Love your words. Thank you so much for your time and, being a part of Pink Shirt Day here at More FM.
Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, John.
What a legend.
Isn't he great? If you want to know more about John's work, you can check out his website, citizen21.co.nz, full of tips, tricks, books and resources. Worth the read.
Right now, Bricky Bingo on this morning. We're getting close. We know someone out there has a ticket with only 3 numbers to go. We're going to get a full breakdown from Promo Meg, the state of the Bingo Nation, next.